What's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning in to another edition of Johnny the Love Doctor. We are back. Hey, I didn't keep you guys waiting as long this time around because I got a couple of things that I do want to share with you today. Real quick, before we get into today's segment, if you've paid attention and you've been following me and you've been on Facebook the last couple weeks, then you know about the focus group that's going on. A few of you have already started emailing me. Really quickly, for those of you who have sent emails thus far, please make sure that you proofread before you send it to me. A lot of you guys have a lot of great things that you're saying, but a lot of it is running together, and some of the team that I'm working with on picking the right people for this focus group having a hard time understanding some of your stories. So please make sure that you proofread the information that you send to me before you send it. So thank you again for everybody who has sent in your information thus far. We'll be responding back to you shortly on those of you who will be selected to take part in the focus group. Still need a few more of my single people to send in their information if you want to take part in this focus group, and getting a lot of responses for couples, which is great. So keep sending your information. And again, you want to send that to johnnythelovedoctor@gmail.com, and we'll get right back to you. Real quick, today on today's segment, I want to share something with you guys that has been bothering me. And again, a lot of ladies, and I want to thank my ladies who follow me on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Ustream. A lot of ladies send me emails wanting relationship advice. Fellas, they really been trying to get us to break the man code and kind of tell some of the secrets on trying to understand men, which is great. But I'm kind of disturbed by some of the emails that I've been getting. I've been getting a lot of emails and a lot of inquiries from women saying that they're either unhappy with their mate, about to break up with their mate, or on the verge of cheating on their mate because they are unhappy in some form or fashion or another. And again, one of the first questions I ask these ladies in responding to them is, have you talked to your mate? Does your mate know how you feel? And surprisingly, the response that I get is no. The thing that's bothering me the most about that is, how do you expect to have a healthy relationship with someone of the opposite sex if you are not communicating with that person? One thing that I can say about men is that we are not mind readers, ladies. If there's something that you need, if there's something that you are unhappy with, if there's something in the relationship that you feel needs to change, before you give up on that man, communicate with him. And I'll also turn that back on us as well. Fellas, if there's something that you need your woman to do, there's something that she is not fulfilling for you, if there's something that's missing, before you give up on that woman, communicate with her. Because again, a lot of us think that the grass is greener on the other side if we were to just go out here and start over with someone else. And in some cases, that may be the best choice. But in some cases, we are giving up before we hit the jackpot. A lot of times, we are right there at our blessing, but we walk away before it is time for us to receive that blessing. So again, the biggest thing that you can do, one of the biggest keys in any type of relationship, whether it's a relationship between a man and a woman, whether it's a friendship, whether it's a business relationship, whatever type of relationship it is, then the number one keys and number one factors is that you have to communicate. If you're not communicating, you are doomed for failure. So that is what we want to share with you guys today, real quick, on today's Love Doctor segment, is communicate. And one last thing that I have to say before I get out of here. Ladies, I've been seeing a lot of stuff on the internet that again has been bothering me. A lot of women really feel like they are wife potential, but they are sending out the wrong signals. I'm seeing a lot of women putting out the wrong signals on the internet, on their Facebook pages, and this and that. One key thing that you need to remember, ladies, oftentimes less is more. If you're putting all of your stuff out there, if you're taking these pictures and you're showing off all that you have to work with, that is not wife material in most men's eyes. We are not looking for someone who will put it all out there for everyone to see. We want a little bit of mystery. Believe it or not, we want to chase you a little bit. So oftentimes, ladies, less is more. I guarantee you'll see a lot better results if you just scale back a little bit, pull back a little bit, and the results will be a whole lot better for you. So again, this is your man, Johnny the Love Doctor. Just wanted to share those few quick things with you today on today's segment. If you have something you want to say, if one day you want to, lately we've been kind of keeping it in office with these segments, but we'll be going back out amongst the town shortly in different areas and different arenas around the city to shoot these. But we've been kind of keeping it in my office lately because, again, I'm getting married, so a lot of my focus is going on with that right now. So again, if you guys want to one day come on here and share your thoughts about relationships, send me an email at johnnythelovedoctor.com. If you got some relationship tips or advice you want to discuss, please feel free to email me. You can find me on Facebook. Again, it's your man, Johnny the Love Doctor. Thanking you for tuning in to another segment. As I always say before I get out of here, the more you love, the better you live. See you next time. Peace.